Go ahead, put it on real tight. Hope you brought your best tonight. They say they got the fireworks, yeah, they say they got the show. You're around the shoots, you're the best, so let's go.
This is Texas Toast. I'm your host, Miss Helen. Kick back and enjoy as we toast the best from Texas.
Texas Toast, and I've been really looking forward to this. Of course, I'm Miss Helen, along with, I have to call him my sweet friend, my brother from another spirit animal, Trent Cowie. Hey, Trent.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's so I'm so happy to have you back on the podcast. And of course, we stay in contact, and I follow you closely, and you have been so busy. So I think it was actually last year about this time you came and had a visit here with me and stayed here.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, but yeah, I need to come back down there and see it because quite frankly, I tried to do that shrimp that you and Captain Ron showed me how to do. And I just couldn't do it on my own. So it's good to be back. It's good to see you again.
So tell me how the last year's been for you. I know I just see you're increasingly out there, and your shows are just blowing up. So what's the past year been for you? Some of the highlights.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the highlights are just getting back in the studio and booking a lot more shows. I feel like, everything's just full force back again, and for us, we kind of got a second chance, and just been really focusing on building relationships with people, building relationships with other artists and networking with other artists and playing the bill with other artists, and stuff like that. I mean, just really focus on filling the calendar and getting back in the studio as well. So that's kind of been what the last year has looked like.
Yes, busy for you and fun. Yep. You always make everything so fun. That's what I like about it.
Well, it's hard not to when you got a bunch of goofy band members. So
yeah, speaking of that, how's Jake?
Oh, he's doing good. And I'm trying to talk him into stage diving at our next show, but we'll see how it goes.
Jake, well, tell him that I said hello. So looking at your music, of course, you've had some radio releases. A big one for you was She Ain't Dancing Here, and then Drive, and of course, recently Fly Tonight. So yep. Yes, so I guess and I think you've been in the studio. You're going to have some new stuff coming out.
Yep. So we've been in the studio at Fort Worth Sound. Bart Rose has been producing 4 new songs for us, and they're gonna be awesome. I mean, I'm just really excited. So we're probably gonna announce some new music being released hopefully in the next month or two. I don't want to over jump the gun, but I'm pretty confident in the next month or two we'll have a few more songs out there. Just finalizing the mixing, and I just cut vocals yesterday actually, so excited to get those out.
Yeah, so I see you got your instrument there. You want to play a little something?
I wish. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I just bought this actually. This is my new guitar.
Oh, show and tell.
Yeah. So this is what I brought to class today. It's electric, and if y'all know me, I don't play electric, so this will be interesting to learn this thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and put this down. I haven't learned how to play it yet.
You did, yeah. That was kind of, yeah. Psych, Miss Helen. Yeah,
put me on the spot.
Let me mess. Well, no, it was kind of like, let's mess with Miss Helen a little bit. Like I'm gonna sit up here and play a little bit. So yeah, we had such a good time last year getting to know you and spending time with us. And I have to tell everyone, Trent, you are such a genuine person. You are so fun to be around, and I know that that's a reflection also in your music and your shows. And you've got another year has passed, and it's already time for your birthday jam again.
Yep.
Let's talk about that. Tell everybody about that.
So every year we do a birthday jam. I've been actually doing this ever since we started the band. Me and the guys have been together for about 5 years now. So this will be my fifth annual birthday jam. And I don't know, it's just kind of an idea to get all my friends together and do a big show. It wasn't big at first, but over the past 5 years, we've outgrown smaller venues, and we've graduated up to a bigger venue. We do it every year at District 249, and it's in Tomball, Texas. So this year is going to be awesome. I haven't released the lineup yet, but I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all because I think by the time this podcast posts, we'll be good to go. And I would tell y'all first anyway. So so this year it's going to be at District 249 Tomball. It's going to be us playing. My good buddy Dustin Massey, he's from up around Fort Worth area. And then I'm excited to have Hunter Castle be a part of it as well. He's from San Angelo. And then, of course, local favorites, Susan Hickman and Heather Raylene. So it's going to be cool. It's a little bit longer of a lineup. I added a band this year. It's just going to be huge. I hope people are going to be hanging from the rafters and swinging from the rafters this year, because last year was pretty nuts.
Wow, that's a lot to put together. Do you have a team that helps you with that?
I've got some good buddies that help me, but mainly, it's just me and the band tossing ideas around for the show. And then I have, the venue helps out quite a bit. And my buddy Ben over there at District, he helps me put together some pieces too. So yeah, I've got a team of good friends helping me out.
Awesome. Let's one thing we didn't cover on the last podcast when you were here. Of course, just kind of back up in case people don't know, you're from Magnolia.
Yep. Magnolia boy.
Yes. So let's talk about your band and dig in. Tell me about your band members, where they're from and what they're like. Of course, we know Jake.
Yeah. Jake's like my right-hand man. He's the band leader. He's from Magnolia. Pretty much all Magnolia, Conroe area boys. And it's actually funny because I have a new drummer now, and he's from Conroe. So we're all from the same area. Josh plays lead guitar, and he's been in several other bands before, and he finally landed himself with us. And he's a shredder. And then we have our boy Joe Reyna on the drums now. So yeah, man, we're just a bunch of Magnolia, Southeast Texas dudes.
And y'all are going all over, playing lots of places. I know 4th of July, you got to play with Gary Allen.
Yep. We got to do that. That was awesome. It was freaking hot though.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. I think it was like 110 degrees outside, and man, people showed up and they were troopers about it. They still stood front row, and man, that was a good time. It was really cool. And Gary Allen, dude, he's still got it, man. He's awesome.
He's like one of my all-time favorites. He's so talented. So what else has been going on? I know you've got this deal with Cowboy Revolution Apparel also.
Yep. Yeah, check out the shirt here.
I saw the top part, Earn Your Feathers.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorites. But Brandon with Cowboy Revolution reached out to me, and this guy is awesome. He's like, me and him click really well because he's just like me. He's really he's just a really friendly, outgoing guy, and he's like a team player. So we're able to toss ideas really well. And he got hooked up with me, and I got hooked up with him, and we started doing this deal for the birthday jam. We created a special edition shirt for the birthday jam this year. So that was part of his sponsorship for us, is that he created a special edition shirt, and all the proceeds that when people pre-order them, they go to us and help fund the bands for the jam this year. This isn't it. This is not the shirt, but this is one of the badass shirts he's got. Yeah, so they're based out of Louisiana and Texas, and so I don't know. I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen. I think Brandon's got some big things in store for us, and I hope we can do some big things for them as well. So it's going pretty good.
Yeah, I know you've been working so hard. Did you have any time for some time off, some downtime, any fishing or hunting this past year?
No. And that's the thing. When you're crushing your goals, you don't really have a whole lot of time to do what you really love to do sometimes. But and for me, that's fishing. I mean, I love fishing, and I haven't been fishing in years. I'm going crazy. It feels like years.
Well, I know last year we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
It was just one of those days, but I want to tell you that was one of the most fun times on the boat ever for me. When you and Kyle and Jake and Hannah, we just had such a good time.
Oh, Hannah told me to tell you hi, by the way, and she misses y'all just as much as I do. And that was a great trip. I mean, it just goes to show you cannot catch anything and have a great time. And we didn't need to catch a fish at all. We caught a buzz, and we were all high on life on that day. I love it.
Yes.
We need
And
to-
then
yeah.
and such good music. And I have never seen anybody dance and pop a cork as good as Trent Cowie.
Oh God, I'm sure there's a video somewhere of that. We need to keep that like in the archives. Kyle, don't do anything with that video, please.
I love that video. I like sometimes I'll just like I'll be going through stuff, things will pop up and it's like it just always makes me smile. But we're gonna do a redo on that. And like I told you earlier, we've got the boats down right now, but we just have to make plans around your schedule or get you down here for a show and then work it in like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I will play for a trip on the water. I will play.
Oh, you don't. Yes. Yeah. Well, we can cover you on that. So I'm looking forward to the new music. Can you is it is there some upbeat tunes? I mean, is there any like kind of little, I don't want you to give anything away, but like I guess the style, is it still going to be the same Trent, or have you been digging a little deeper with this new project coming up?
I think digging a little deeper is exactly the way I would put it. But also, we are trying to do a little bit of everything with these next 4 songs, because we've got a song that I'm really excited to release that people keep like, when are you going to release it? When are you going to release it? And finally get to say that we're going to release Something to Say as the song title. And it's a deep song. I mean, and I think it's a really emotional song, and that's kind of how I write too. So we've got that song. It's kind of more of emotional, deep, serious. And then we've got a straight up honky tonkin' song that we're putting out. And then we've got a rock and roll song that we're putting out. And then we've got a brand new song that nobody's even heard of, and we haven't even talked about at all. So we've got a little bit of everything to play with those 4. And I'm excited because I think people are going to get what they're expecting. But then also I hope to put out some stuff that, might perk an ear or two,
Mm-hmm. So what's the timeline?
I think we're going to go into I wanted to release a song on the birthday jam, but it's coming up quick, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, and that's something you don't want to rush.
Yeah, you want to give, especially nowadays, you want to give those songs time with the editors. You want to give the whole distribution its time to fully, settle or whatever, if you will. So we're looking at the end of August, beginning of September for sure. And then we're gonna kind of release one and see how it does, and then heck, we might release all 3 of them at the same time. We might just wait. I don't know. Just feeling it out, just vibing.
And that's good. Just roll with it. That's how you have to do it. I like that. So what else is going on? Anything else I need to know about that we haven't talked about?
Well, I've been getting really good at golf, and
really
playing a lot of golf lately. Yeah. That's like right off the top of my head, the only thing that I'm excited about. I went out and played the other day. And you'd be surprised. There's a lot of, Texas artists that play golf.
Mm-hmm, there is.
Like William Clark Green, he's out there playing, and like Stephen Marcus, he plays lead guitar for him. He's out there. He posted on Instagram, and I'm following all these people on Instagram, and hey man, we should go play golf sometime. And they're like, dude, I thought you'd never ask. Let's go, and it's actually funny. Last year we played at District 249. Me and Will did, and we took the owners out of District 249. It's the venue where we do our birthday jam. And we played at a course right down the road from the venue. And me and Will took the owners for about $90.
Whoa, way to go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I won't say any names, but yeah, we took the owners, so.
That's
I might be
awesome.
honest, if this music thing doesn't work out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, good. Well, your music thing's going to work out. So I guess you're just packing your golf clubs with you whenever you go to your shows now.
Right. Yeah, I walk in with a guitar and a bag of clubs. It works out.
That's pretty cool. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, it's been nice catching up with you, and we're looking forward to the new stuff coming up. And I guess we can kind of use this as a teaser, because when the new music comes out, then you're going to come back on, and then we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, heck yes. It was so good to see you and talk with you as well. Thank you all so much for having me on.
Oh, always. I love staying in touch with you. And one other thing, going back to the birthday jam, where can people get their tickets?
Actually, from now until July 20th, Outhouse Tickets is selling tickets to the birthday jam for just $12. So outhousetickets.com, just search my name in the search bar there, and it'll be the first one that pops right up.
Okay, so well, looking forward to what's coming up, Trent Cowie, and looking forward to seeing you very, very soon. I know we've kind of got some plans. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll be seeing you pretty soon. Oh yeah, we'll try not to get in too much trouble. All right, looking forward. Thanks, Trent, so much.
All right, thanks. Bye.
And with a heavy tongue, she knew where I was from. As she left, I dared to say, well, you can go to hell. Hell, I'll go to Texas. I've had my fill of every place but home. Well, take away